Be scared. North Texas's home to horrible movies.
"10 seconds.
10 seconds until he shows up?
Nope, 10 seconds until the 20th anniversary of Be Scared being on hiatus.
Wow.
I know, right? It's just so surreal to me that we're finally making a comeback after all these years of languishing.
I can't even remember why we stopped. You know, in fact, I can't even remember what the show was about. Something about a ghost hunter and a time vortex.
I mean, we had our shot at glory trapped right here in the studio. I could see it on all the marquees and all the cable listings across the world. Samira the ghost huntress and Brian the ghost. That sounds captivating, doesn't it? Right out of a Val Lewton playbill.
I guess. What happened?
Life happened. Brian ran off after he stopped being a ghost, and then Samira ran off after Brian ran off, and
then what?
And then we sat around twiddling our thumbs for the past 20 years waiting for a new host to show up, while poor Hammy, all he can do is recite sonnets to himself.
I don't know what you organisms are on about. I've been living the high life here. When in the chronicle of wasted time I see descriptions of the fairest whites, and beauty making beautiful old rhyme, and beast making beautiful old time.
So, what's the guy's name again?
Seymour Org, something like that. I didn't bother actually looking at his audition tape or his headshot. All I know about him is that his agent described him as meek, mousy, mild-mannered.
He sounds like a perfect fit.
Yeah, he would be if he bothered to show up to the shoot on time.
Whatever. Hey, you want to get a bite to eat?
Yeah, let's make it like a shaka and get out of here.
I think it's pronounced leaf.
I think it's pronounced shut up.
You can do this. Okay. Hi, Isabella. It's me, Seymour. I used my urban exploration skills to find this nice, quiet place where I could do some thinking, you know, about us. I'm so sorry, Isabella. Look, I told you I wasn't ready, but you told me to ignore what my body told me and just go for it? That's ironic, coming from you. Look, forget it. You were right. I can't do anything right. Look, maybe I'll just camp out here for the rest of my life, or maybe the cops will...
All I'm saying is, you didn't have to call attention to it. She was just trying to take our order.
Listen, it's not my fault that I have a fear of people with speech impediments.
Look, this is like the fourth taco truck you've gotten us banned from. Oh, you're here.
No,
oh, come.
I'll leave. Just don't call the cops.
Fine.
We don't have time for that. You're already late for the shoot.
Don't shoot me.
Look, we're already on a time crunch here, so just sit down and read the words that are on the prompter, okay?
The words on,
Give
on the
VTR.
what? Wait,
give action.
No.
Crew, action.
This week's movie is the spooktacular 1932 classic White Zombie, starring Bela Lugosi and directed by the Harplin Brothers. No relation to the band with Rob Zombie. You're watching Be Scared, North Texas's home to horrible movies. So don't touch that dial, ghouls and goblins. I'm not going to jail, am I?
burial.
In the road? Driver, what is it?
It's a funeral, mademoiselle. They're afraid of the men who steal dead bodies. So they dig the graves in the middle of the road, where people pass all of the time.
Well, that's a cheerful introduction for you to our West Indies.
Do you know where is the house of Monsieur Beaumont? Zombie! Allez vite! Allez!
It's got like hands clutching me.
Why did you drive like that, you fool? We might have been killed.
Worse than that, monsieur. We might have been caught.
Caught? By whom? Those men you spoke to?
They are not men, monsieur. They are dead bodies.
Dead?
Yes, monsieur. Zombies. The living dead. Corpses taken from their graves. Or made to work in sugar mills and fields at night. Look! Here they come!
This is Frank.
And Sinatra.
He was breaking news and... Oh no, look!
They're here!
Corpses!
The living dead! We have to hide!
It's got one of the planes. It's coming after me.
Mitch.
That bird is extraterrestrial. Comes from outer space. From some godforsaken antimatter galaxy millions and millions of light years from the Earth.
Atomic hydrogen weapons capable of wiping cities, countries off the face of the Earth, are completely ineffective against this creature from the skies.
There it is now, attacking the United Nations building.
The bird's after us, chasing us. How are you doing? For God's sake, hurry, man. It's catching up with us fast.
Look. Look.
Excuse me, please. Have you got a match? Did I frighten you? I'm sorry. I'm ugly enough, I suppose.
No, it wasn't you. Something happened back on the road there. We stopped to speak to some men. Our driver told us they weren't men at all. He said they were corpses. Corpses? Surely you don't believe it, do you?
No. Well, I don't know. Haiti is full of nonsense and superstition. They're always mixed up with a lot of mysteries that turn your hair gray. I've been a missionary here for, 30 years, and at times, I don't know what to think. Come, let's go in the house.
Oh, yes.
Huh?
Come, dear.
Is Mr. Beaumont in?
You're expected, Dr. Bruner.
Yes, I've been sent for to marry someone. Maybe, oh, yes, excuse me. How long is it that you know Mr. Beaumont?
Oh, only a few days. Madeline introduced him on the docks in Port-au-Prince.
And you?
I met him on the ship coming from New York. He was very kind during the voyage.
Oh, Madeline and I planned to be married the moment she arrived, but Mr. Beaumont persuaded us to come here. He promised to take me out of the bank at Port-au-Prince and send me to New York as his agent.
Strange. Very strange.
I'll tell Mr. Beaumont you're here.
Yeah.
It's all right, isn't it, Doctor?
Oh, I guess so. You see, I've only met Mr. Beaumont once or twice, but he never struck me like a man that'll take the trouble to play fairy godfather to a young couple like you. Unless...
Unless what, sir?
I suppose you'll think I'm a meddling old fool, but You know, I'd feel a good deal better if you'd clear out of this place after you're married and have nothing more to do with Mr. Bowman.
The young people have arrived, sir, and Dr. Brunner. They're waiting in the reception hall.
Show them to their room and tell them I'm out.
Yes.
No, wait. Perhaps I'd better see them. It might look odd if I didn't.
Very odd, sir. Especially as Dr. Brunner is a trifle skeptical as to your motives, sir.
Never mind my motives. Has that other person sent word yet?
No, sir, not yet.
He's 24 hours late.
I wish you'd keep away from that man, sir. But what you're planning is dangerous.
Don't you suppose I know that, Silver? You don't seem to realize what this girl means to me. Why, I'd sacrifice anything I have in the world for her. Nothing matters if I can't have her.
I think you like Haiti. Most people that...
Oh. Madeline, I'm delighted to see you. Neil, you're more than welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Doctor, it is very kind of you, the busy man you are.
No, not at all. There's a native family live out here that I've been trying to see for a long time. After this young couple are safely married, I leave.
But surely you'll stay for dinner after the ceremony.
Oh, no, I must run along.
Well, that's a great pity. We had something very special prepared for this occasion. It was very good of you, Madeline, to humor the whim of a lonely man. There was so little time to prepare. I couldn't do half the things I wanted to do for you.
You've done more than enough already, Mr. Beaumont, for a comparative stranger. You've made us so happy, giving Neil a position in the state.
Neil?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, yes, of course. I'm sure Neil will make a very good agent. But you must be tired after your drive. You'll get some rest. Silver! Silver will show you to your rooms.
This way, please.
Delighted to see you again, Monsieur Beaumont. Please. Please. I'm sorry that kept you waiting, monsieur. I have been on a journey, seeking men for my mill. Men? They work faithfully, and they are not worried about long hours. You could make good use of men like mine on your plantation.
No. That's not what I want.
Then perhaps you wish to talk about the young lady who came to your house this evening.
You've seen her? When?
On the road tonight. There was a young man with her.
They're to be married tonight. You've waited too long to do anything.
What do you want me to do?
If she were to disappear for a month,
And what do you hope to gain by her disappearance?
everything.
Everything. Do you think she will forget her lover in a month?
Just give me a month. One little month.
Not in a month. Not even a year, monsieur. I have looked into her eyes. She is deep in love. But not with you.
They're to be married within an hour. There must be a way.
There is a way. The cost is heavy.
You give me what I want, and you may ask anything. No. Not that.
Only a pinpoint, Monsieur Beaumont, in a glass of wine, or perhaps a flower. Take it. The time is very brief. You must do your share if I am to help you. Keep it, monsieur. Keep it. You may change your mind. Send me word when you use it.
I'll find another way.
There is no other way.
Mademoiselle.
More than anything else in this whole world, dear. Heaven or hell lies in this little moment for me. You can raise me up to paradise, or you can blast my world into nothingness. There's time even yet, dear. I can make you the envy of every woman. I'll give my life to make you happy. Oh, listen to me, dear, before it's too late.
Don't. Please.
Don't go into that room. We can be in Port-au-Prince in half an hour. There's a boat sailing at midnight.
You've been so wonderful. Don't spoil everything. Now.
One last gift before I lose you forever.
We are gathered together here in the sight of God and in the face of this company to join together this man, this woman in holy matrimony. Stay.
A toast to the bride, to beauty's queen. Gladly, my lord.
Leave but a kiss within the glass. Fair gypsy, read my fortune. What do you see in the glass?
I see happiness. I see love. Far more than you deserve.
Is that all?
No. I see.
What is it?
I see death.
Madam. Madeline, what's wrong? Madeline, my dear, please.
Please. Madeline. My wife.
and the love of God and the fellowship of his angels be with us evermore. Amen.
Zombies? Yes. They are my servants. Did you think we could do it alone? In their lifetime, they were my enemies. Legault, the witch doctor. Once my master. Secrets I tortured out of him. Von Gelder, the swine, swollen with riches. He fought against my spells until the last. Him, yes, I have troubled at times. His Excellency Richard, once Minister of the Interior. Garcia, Brigand Chief. Marquis, Captain of Gendarmerie. And this is Chauvin, the High Executioner, who almost executed me. I took them, just as we will take this one. But what if they regain their souls? They would tear me to pieces. And that, my friend, shall never be.
And now a word from our sponsors. Don't go anywhere, ghouls and ghosts.
It's ghouls and goblins, Greenhorn.
My mistake. Wait. Who said that? Where's that voice coming from?
From right next to you, sir. You're Seymour, right?
Wait, how did you know my name?
Are you serious? We've been in contact with your agent for weeks, Brain King.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know who I'm talking to. There's nobody here.
Oh, that's Hammy. He's your co-host.
Oh, great. Where is he?
I'm off screen to the right, talking into a microphone.
Oh, cool.
No, you imbecile. I'm right here next to you.
Oh, I forgot to mention, he's a talking skull. Crazy, huh? Perfect for our aesthetic.
Oh, well, I guess we should properly introduce ourselves then. I'm Seymour. Your new co-host, apparently.
I never would have guessed.
Well, here's my card.
Seymour Gore? Is this some kind of joke?
Well, it's Seymour G. Orr, but everybody gets confused and they call me Seymour Gore, so I just kind of roll with it.
Urban Explorers Association of Texas? What kind of ridiculous name for a talent agency is that? Shows you the caliber of talent we have working here, I suppose.
Yeah, I suppose so. Why aren't we cutting to commercial?
Because you're supposed to give the channel ID.
The channel what?
Look, just say, you're watching Be Scared here on NTTV.
You're watching Be Scared here on NTTV. Don't go anywhere, boys and ghouls. Was that better?
Ugh.
Do you believe in ghosts?
This is the night when fear and horror walk hand in hand.
This is Black Sabbath.
Starring the incomparable Boris Karloff, the personable Mark Damon, and lush and lovely women, even though one is from the netherworld, a vampire, a Burdalak. Black Sabbath, as ancient as superstition, as modern as the telephone.
How nice you look with that towel around you. You always did have a beautiful body. Beautiful. A body to drive someone crazy.
Who are you? Who?
Black Sabbath, the bare truth about the unbelievable, such as the brilliant beauty of a priceless jewel that holds within the body of a buzzing fly a vengeful woman's murderous spirit. Only on the seventh night of the seventh full moon can the living see the lifeless undead.
I am hungry.
Is he man or vampire? An adventure into black magic that goes beyond the boundaries of the supernatural. And a man's devoted love is welcomed by a woman's deadly lust for his blood.
We've all seen these signs hundreds of times, and we know automatically what they mean. Here's a name sign. In this case, it's a sign that means me. And I'm here to introduce you to a brand new sign, one I hope you'll grow to understand. It's the new seal of the Motion Picture Association. This seal is part of the self-regulation of the Motion Picture Association. It means that the film displaying the seal is within the creative boundaries of reason and good judgment, and that the theater showing this film supports the code. Occasionally, not often, you will see pictures wearing this sign. They will be pictures dealing with adult themes, and the sign is for the information of parents, so they'll know they must decide for themselves whether they want their children to see these particular films. So watch for this seal. It is both the promise and the symbol of a responsible motion picture industry.
And now, on with the show.
There's two explanations that strike me. Either the body was stolen by members of a death cult that use human bones in their ceremonies, or else... Or else what? She's not dead.
Not dead? Are you mad? I saw her die. The doctor signed a certificate. I saw them bury her.
Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm not mad. But I've lived in these islands for a good many years. And I've seen things with my eyes that made me think I was crazy. There's superstitions in Haiti that the natives brought here from Africa. Some of them can be traced back as far as ancient Egypt. And beyond that yet, in the countries that was old when Egypt was young.
Yes, but what has that to do with Madeline? I kissed her as she lay there in the coffin. And her lips were cold.
Let me explain. Now, just a minute. I'll explain. Wherever there is a superstition, you will find there is also a practice. Now, do you remember what your driver told you the night he took you to Beaumont's house?
Oh, about those horrible creatures we saw.
Yeah.
He said they were corpses, taken from their grave.
That's it. Now, wait. Now, that's the superstition. Now for the practice. The ghouls that steal the dead corpses from the graves are supposed to put them there in the first place.
Do you mean that Madeline was murdered so that somebody could steal her dead body? Ah, nonsense.
No. Not her body, yes, but not her dead body. That's what I mean.
Well, surely you don't think she's alive in the hands of natives? Oh, no, better dead than that.
Excuse me, please. Have you got a match? Thank you.
You don't believe that, do you?
Say, there's been lots of people that's been pronounced dead that came alive again and lived for years. Now, if nature can play pranks like that, why isn't it possible to play pranks with nature?
Oh, I don't know.
Your driver believed he saw dead men walking. He didn't. What he saw was men alive in everything but this and this.
Oh, the whole thing has me confused. I just can't understand it.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I've been trying for years to get to the bottom of this thing. To separate what you call fact from fiction. The law of Haiti acknowledges the possibility of being buried alive. Here it is in the penal code. I'll read it for you. It's in French. Do you speak French?
No.
Excuse me, please. Have you got a match?
Right here. Here's one.
Oh, thank you. I didn't see it. I'll translate it for you, if you should fail. Article 149. The use of drugs or other practices which produce lethargic coma or lifeless sleep shall be considered attempted murder.
Yes.
Attempted.
Yes, I see.
Yeah, all right, all right. If the person has been buried alive, the act should be considered murder, no matter what result follows.
Beaumont. Say, you said that you couldn't understand why he was so interested in us. Do you think he did this?
No. No, I think it's native work. Native work, exactly. Of course, if you want to, we can go to Beaumont's house first. If I can get my hands on the devil that's responsible for this, I'll make him such an example that every witch doctor in Haiti will be shaken in his sandals.
But we can't do this alone. Can't the authorities help?
Authorities. Neil, my boy. You don't know these islands. The native authorities are afraid to meddle. I'm not. I got friends among the natives. They'll tell me things that no gendarme could ever get out of me. Because I'm a preacher, they think I'm a magician.
Before we get through with this thing, we may uncover sins that even the devil would be ashamed of. Oh, these witch doctors.
Foolish things. They can't bring back the light to those eyes. I was mad to do this. But if you'd have smiled on me, I'd have done anything for you, given you anything. I thought that beauty alone would satisfy. But the soul is gone. I can't bear those empty, staring eyes. Oh, forgive me, Madeline, forgive me. I can't bear it any longer. I must take you back.
Back to the grave, monsieur?
No. You must put the light back into her eyes and bring laughter to her lips. She must be gay and happy again.
You paint a charming picture, monsieur. One that I should like to see myself.
You must bring her back.
Aren't you a trifle afraid, monsieur? How do you suppose those eyes will regard you when the brain is able to understand?
Better to see hatred in them than that dreadful emptiness.
Perhaps you're right. It would be a pity to destroy such a lovely flower. Let's drink to the future of this flower. A glass of wine?
Silver, bring wine. We have a toast to drink.
To the future, monsieur. Only a pinpoint, monsieur. In a flower. Or perhaps a glass of wine?
Devil, what are you trying to do to me?
I have other plans for mademoiselle. And I'm afraid you might not agree. I have taken a fancy to you, monsieur.
Silver! Silver!
To the future, monsieur.
Vulture. You. No, not that. Not that.
Hello and welcome back to our Midnight Zombie Voodoo Fire Sale, where we get you the best price possible for your zombie slaves and zombie slave paraphernalia. Later we'll be joined by man of the hour, the voodoo arts and crafts master himself, Dr. Dye. But first, let me ask you, how many of you are tired of the monotony of housework? Well, now you can sit back and give the commands as your very own zombie slaves takes out your trash, does your dishes, or even looks after Junior. Heck, they can even do your taxes for you. Let me show you. Zombie, here boy. Look at that. Quick and eager to help. Well, he's sitting here ready for the next order, so you know what, zombie? I'm pretty tired. You know what? Could you take out the trash for me? Look at that. I'm not even having to break a sweat. Now, while he's doing that, let's bring out another zombie. Zombie number 2, please come out here. As you can see, oh, no, no. Zombie, I'm tired. Would you mind grabbing that box over there and grabbing my 1040 EZ and doing my taxes for me? You'll find them over there by the boxes. Now you see, folks, you do still have to be careful sometimes because they will get mad at you, especially if you don't have your handy voodoo doll nearby. Even the undead still hate doing their taxes. These dolls are very helpful, which is why we have the renowned Dr. Dye here himself to show us how to make our very own. Dr. Dye? Now please welcome the man who wrote the book on voodoo dolls. Literally, it's in the box we're selling here today. Dr. Dye is here to lead us through our little arts and crafts project. Doctor, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Mortal. If you would please be my assistant, I am ready to begin my demonstration for your silly show.
Okay, well, folks, you surely are in a treat for here today. So remember, everything you see the doctor using here today is available in our box set, including his book explaining all his techniques. So this really is invaluable information. Consider it a bonus.
Do you ever shut up? My God, it's just endless with you. Your petty concerns with selling this merchandise are irrelevant. If you would please quiet down, I would like to begin my demonstration of my crafts.
Well, as you can see here, folks, he's currently shaping the voodoo doll here, so it'll look like his...
I can explain my own work, Mortal. You could just keep lighting candles and... Actually, you know what? Drink from this goblet. I'm sure you're parched after all the talking you've been doing.
Oh, well, it's quite nice. Very thoughtful of you, I suppose. Thank you.
You were right, however. I am making my doll look like my victim.
Wait, those glasses, the tie, they're like mine. Is that me?
Must I tell you again to be quiet? No matter, though. You will be listening perfectly in no time at all.
Wait, what was in that drink you gave me? It tasted awful, and my head hurts. I thought we were just selling merchandise here. What is this?
As you can see, audience, sometimes before the change, they can get a little frantic. Just ignore them. It never lasts too long.
Change? What do you mean change? Are you turning me into a zombie? You can't do this.
And that, audience, is how you know it worked. Not only did his eyes become empty and soulless, like that of the undead, that bird screech is the definitive answer. If you're doing this at home and you don't hear the nearby birds screaming like they've been stabbed, you did something wrong. Now, to demonstrate that it did indeed work, I'm going to have him listen to my commands. Zombie, you and your brethren are now under my command. Unite and listen to everything I say. Are you ready to accept me as your master and do my bidding? Good, good. Then take over this studio. Go now! Yes.
doctor around here pretty soon. His name is Pierre. I've known him for years. He's a great old fella. I don't know just where we'll find him.
Son, there are evil spirits in the road. I will give you an awanga. And here is one for the up. Young man, he's sick with fever.
Here, say, wait a minute. We can't afford to have you sick. Neil, why don't you go over there? We got a hard day before us tomorrow. Now then, Pierre, come on. He's gone. You can talk.
It is a dangerous thing you asked me to do.
Oh, well, now, listen here, you know. We're old friends, you and me, and I want to go on.
Turn back before it is too late.
Oh, no. I've come too far to turn back now.
I'm too old to go all the way with you.
Well, listen. Can't you get somebody to go with us?
My people are afraid of the mountain.
Why?
Because it is called the land of the living dead.
Well, have you ever been there?
I am the only man that ever came from there alive. There is an evil spirit man that is called murder. Come, I will tell you all about what it is.
Vultures. Just as old Pierre said, a cloud of vultures always hovers over the house of the living dead.
Madeline, is she there?
No.
Oh, I must go and see.
No, Neil, my boy. Please, lie down and rest. Please. You'll feel stronger in the morning. You rest. Let me go up and see what I can do.
Why is she so restless tonight? Perhaps she remembers something. They never remember anything when they are like that. No? Because he's cut off.
Madeline. Madeline.
No, I can't. I can't. You must. It's your turn. Let's run away. He might hear you. No, I can't stand it. I'm going to run away. He'll find you and make you like her.
Can you still hear me? It is unfortunate you are no longer able to speak. I should be interested to hear you describe your symptoms. You see, you are the first man to know what is happening. None of the others did. You refused to shake hands once. I remember. Well, well. We understand each other better now. Madeline, I found you. You're alive. Alive. What's the matter? It's I, Neil. Oh, my darling. What have they done to you? Who are you? And what are they? For you, my friend, they are the angels of death.
Every day, year after year, babies, unicorns, and your mom plummet to their deaths, all from a disregard for cliff safety. Don't worry, I'm here to be your guardian angel and save your poor mother. Here are the 3 steps for cliff safety. 1. If you see a cliff, notify the immediate populace of its presence. Do what you must. 2. After the populace is properly notified, demonstrate how someone may plummet. 3. Once the populace knows how bad their cliff safety looks, demonstrate good cliff safety. And there you have it. 3 easy steps to keep you and your loved ones safe near all cliffs. Ha ha! Enjoy the movie.
Madeline, don't you know me, dear? It's Neil.
I could swear. For a moment she recognized you. Come on, don't let him get away.
Madeline, my darling.
So that was White Zombie. Thanks for watching, ghouls and goblins, but Don't forget to tune in next week for another spooktacular episode of Be Scared. Let's just say some heads may roll. I think that's funny. So take care, be scared, and beware.
Oh, it's beware and be scared, Dunderpate.
Sorry, geez, I guess I'm just getting the hang of things.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
You are what we've been looking for the new season. You're the perfect host, Seymour.
I am? I mean, sure I am.
You've got what it takes to take the big time, kid. You can be the next Sven Gulli, the next Envira, the next Svenvira.
Oh, hardly. Nobody could ever compare to Svenvira.
Well, enough chit-chat. We have business to do. Here, Seymour, what do you see in there?
A contract?
All right, perfect. It's been sealed then. Thanks.
Wait, but I didn't sign anything.
Yeah, that's not really how it works around here.
See you next week.
Wait, you're not just gonna leave me here, are you?
You really don't know how things work around here, do you, boy?
So I guess I'm trapped in here then?
Oh, no. We stopped doing that ages ago. You're free to come and go as you please.
Now that I think about it, I'd rather stay here and settle into my new life than go outside and face her.
Ooh, who's her?
It's a long story. Do you want to hear it?
Oh, absolutely not.
Okay, I guess I'll just chill here then.
Very well, sir. Back to business then, eh? In praise of ladies dead, and lovely nights, then in the blaze and of sweet beauty's best, of hand, of foot, of lip, of eye, of brow, I see their antique pen would have expressed some other form of sonnet across the briny plains, you see. Into the desert wings the bald eagle sails, upon a midnight crew.